Hey there, welcome back, Armchair Generals. We got episode number 19 of my Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice Japanese campaign. Still the current version, 1202. We are in just the start of 1940. We are just a mere, oh geez, let me do math real quick. 22 months away from going to war, historically going to war with the United States and also the rest of the Allies. We are we've been actually trying to get invited by Germany to join its alliance. They've been at war since 1938, I think. So it's been quite a while. We already looked at what had transpired on previous episode, but we'll take another quick look here. The Winter War wrapped up in Russia's favor, pretty much like it does all the time. I don't think I've ever seen, personally, I don't think I've ever seen Finland uh, successfully defeat or hold off the Soviet Union. I could be wrong on that. There may have been a time or two. But Hungary doing very, very well, having taken half of Romania, two-thirds of Yugoslavia, and half of Albania. Germany having conquered Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, Poland, and the other half of Romania, including the all-important Palesti oil wells. Italy actually conquered France for Germany. Germany did pretty much nothing other than push France back over the River Rhine and back into the Maginot Line, and just held its line. Italy took all of France and conquered it, as well as pretty much all of North Africa, Tunisia, the very eastern part of Algeria, all of Egypt. Germany took Transjordan. I call it Transjordan. It's this area kind of like here. Um, the current day Israel, Palestine, Syria, etc. But Jordan, of course. But I don't know what actually happened here. At one point I was, booping along, but then I saw this. But it looks like the Mediterranean is swiftly becoming an Axis playpen here. There are only Gibraltar, um, right? Oh yeah, I was zoomed out and I just saw all Spanish state and thought, holy cow, how did Spanish state take Gibraltar? Britain only has Gibraltar, and that's it in the Med. Vichy France is still neutral, but I kind of expect that to change eventually here. Britain is doing very well though in Central Africa. They're pushing up from the south, from South Africa, and like I see all the time, they're pushing up into here. So not a terribly big deal, but this is the important aspect here. Is like so long as the Axis control the Mediterranean, that will make things so much easier. That's one whole entire front that doesn't even need to be addressed. Hopefully, the AI puts sufficient defenders throughout to hold it for the coming years. Anyway, we are also doing pretty well too. We've gotten, I want to say, a good two-thirds, almost three-quarters of the Republic of China. We've knocked out three of the five allies, and we are pushing into the Gengsi Click. As you can see, just a couple provinces is all we've taken from them. We pushed up from the south here from this island. We've actually, because it's wintertime, we've actually suspended our offensive operations here until we get our repairs on and also our units back to some sort of organizational status. We are beginning before at the end of last episode. We started to begin a push southward on the opposite side of this river here, the northern tail of the Pearl River. We're going to push down towards the Pearl River and then hook to the rear of Guangzhou, surround it. Once we have that surrounded, then we're just going to push westward, try to link up with our forces here, and just push westward through the Gengsi Click. That's what we're doing up here. We were all the way on this river here, and we just simply just push westward. Was hoping to make back earlier. Was hoping to make a surround going on the southern part of this Yangtze River here, all the way down to Shantou. This is many episodes ago and last year, but we were having some issues connecting, and thus we couldn't get a complete encirclement. So the enemy escaped, fled westward, and that's what we've been doing. We hopped over this river here, pushed over to this river, and that I was actually going to hold on this river through the for the winter, but we've actually decided to just keep pushing westward. We're actually even pushing through here as well in these northern sectors. So, I mean, I feel we're doing pretty good through all this here. Let's actually start kicking off some of these further offensive operations and see what we got going on here. So I know we're attacking in here. Can we assist? Probably not. Yeah, they can't do anything for a better part of a day. I see they're trying to get out. They know what's coming. Not going to help them. So we're moving into here. We could, well, we'll wait till we move into there. We aren't too terribly concerned with crossing just yet. Here we're going to push southward, like I said, encircle Guangzhou, just get that wrapped up here, and then kind of distribute my forces around to the point where we can push westward, link up with our forces here, and just push generally westward through Gungsi Click. Not having to do too much. This is the main offensive operation here, like so. And this westward push up here as well. That's all we're really doing at this point. In fact, here, honestly, I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see where there's too much we can do here. So if we're moving into here, that's cool. We can actually try to have you guys support that attack too. Let's see if we can boost it up from 64%. That's my only attack going on right now. We're getting attacked elsewhere. So yeah, we won one. We're gonna be winning another one pretty soon. Port strike tactics. So it is 1940. We can't learn. I mean, we could try to go for 1941 tech, but that's a little bit too far advanced. Again, once we go green, then I need to look back and I need to really concentrate on specific techs that we really desperately need for 1941 before war with America hits. I want to focus on nation, my air forces, largely CAG, but air forces period, naval forces, naval and air doctrine, and grand battle plan. Because this is our overall, the Japanese battle plan. Everything else will just kind of, if I have the leadership, we'll go ahead and try to do. I did throw in this electronic specialist. I wanted to see at least one turn what he would provide us. See, if there's anything good there. Is there anything out here I want to change? I don't think so. Crude oil and money are nice things to be getting at this point. I just don't see anything else. The old admiral, we'll switch over to him in mid to late 1941, probably like the fall of 1941, just to get that naval organization of 10%. That'll be far more important to us than crude oil. There's no changes we make here until 1941, so okay, moving on. We want it hang, of course. I mean, we're doing well. I'm doing well enough here now as we've pretty much given up there yet. We're still waiting for these guys to recuperate. Once they do, then I'll make some pushes and we'll see what we can't do in conjunction with what we got going on here. These guys are taking forever. The game is moving, right? They're taking forever to move down south. So we defend against Dezal, but now they're attacking us again. Okay. We could probably have these guys begin to attack there along with those guys. That should pull off, yeah. I say that should pull off that attack here. We shouldn't be getting attacked anymore, and now we can actually support that attack. We're in the green. We couldn't juice it. No, we don't have enough. Pushing onward. Oh, that does remind me. Let me bring up my utility window. Unfortunately, you guys can't see it again because I have it on a second monitor. I use OBS, the free version of OBS, to record my videos, and it only records the monitor I have selected, which in this case is the one that the game's playing on. At this point, we don't have any IC debt. We don't have any IC debt going on, so we're good there. We switched to naval focus. We just dropped off the 360-day mark for economy. We're at day 319. So, I mean, we still got the rest of this year to go in the level of economy that we're at right now. But we are working on our naval because I want to get to that 720 day before we hit war with the United States and the Allies, which we will. We're at day 290 with the Navy. 360 is the next level up, so that's 70 more days from here, April, end of April or so. The 720 then will be a year after that, so about April 41 or something like that. All right, progressing onward. All right, finally moved into there. UK is no longer trying to sway us, but I don't know how many times I've hit that decline for Germany. Alrighty, so we are pushing southward. That was they fled before we can even do anything. Artillery combo, cool. Netherlands wants fuel. We got 61,000 fuel. Again, 1941. Next year, I want to be at 75,000 fuel. Kind of fluctuating around there. A slow, gentle increase would be nice. Because we will, once war hits, we'll be just sucking down gasoline like there's no tomorrow. Battlecruiser Advance, cool. That's a one and done. Let's look at air real quick. I don't think I've looked at. Yo, you are far ready. Is there any? So there's an air base here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put you there for now. You are also ready. Is there? There's an air base here. We'll put you down there. You are also ready. Don't like to stack air units on multiple air units on the same air base, only because if we need to do any repairs, yeah, it's like this one can only repair one a day efficiently. I mean, obviously all three can get repaired, but not efficiently enough. That's the only air base close by I have. Well, I guess let's say 225 range. We'll put you here as well too. And fighter bomber 265. We'll put you down there. So a lot of my air units are doing okay. Okay. So we need to move off of that air base, get a little bit closer to the front. Whoa, another fighter bomber. Okay. Also 265 range. We'll put them kind of close to the front there. Yeah, we're sitting around doing nothing. Same with you. I mean, they've already done what they can. Minimal experience for them. 0.33, almost 0.34. They actually got 1%, 1.1% experience. Must not have been too much in the way of enemy Navy around. Because I don't think they hunt convoys. I don't think they hunt convoys at all. We're going to move this medium bomber down south here. So that way we can get our air units attacking, helping us out. Okay, so the Hiryu is still coming in. I would love to put them in to upgrade them to a light carrier now, but two things are preventing me, I feel. One, the time frame it takes to take a coastal battleship to upgrade to a light carrier it's not great. I mean, it doesn't take much time, so I don't need to put them in now. Second thing is holding me back. Good God, that's a lot of stuff I still want to be building. That's a lot of subs I want to be working on. There's some torpedo boats, some interceptors, infantry unit for a bugged out event unit given to us. We can drop this down to 50. There we go. And upgrades are looking good. We're good there as well. So that'll get us down to, actually we'll start building some subs at this point. That's good to see. Cool. We won there. That's good. I mean, we could attack here with assist from them, there, and also them. So we can still make some more Western moves at this point. Oops. We can make some more Western moves at this point. Let's go ahead and support that attack there. Get it moved in. You guys can move that way, and we'll support. No, wrong key. Hitting shift instead of control to do the support attack. You need to kind of rest and recuperate. You guys can also do the support attack. Cool, cool. So you're moving around like so. Okay. I guess, yeah, we won there already. So cool. So I have a couple attacks going. We're not going to trade. Thank you. No. Armor plate thickness. It's 1938 tech. You know what, though? We're going to go ahead and cancel that. I kind of need to get. I mean, that is an important tech to get because that'll help our light armor. The next step here would slow us down a little bit more. Again, these are not all cumulative amounts. These are what that tech gets you up to. So that armor speed, speed doesn't mean it gets dropped down by almost another kilometer per hour. It's just instead, I think it was 0.6 before. Now it's going to be 0.8. Actually, it might have been 0.4. Because this is a level 2 we're looking at. It was minus 0.4, it's almost half a kilometer. This will get you almost to a full kilometer slower. It'll weigh more, but be more defensive, tough, have more armor. We want to do that eventually, but we kind of have other more important focuses. And that's why I really do like playing Japan. I don't know if I've said this enough, but I find Japan has so many things that they need to do and you want to do, but they just do not have the resources to do it. Unlike, say, the United States, which has a lot of needs and wants and does have the resources to do all those. Germany's kind of the same way too. Germany's also, there's a lot of needs and wants. And if you're if you're fairly frugal with what you're doing, Germany can get all its needs taken care of, no problem. But Italy, I would presume, or not presume, I would also put in the same boat as Japan, where it has a lot of needs and wants, but no way to feed all of them. We're still looking good here. This group here's probably ready, almost. I'll wait. I want to wait till I get this surrounded, and then I'm beginning to push westward. Then I can make my moves around here because I can see they're starting to pull some units off to address what I'm doing over here. Energy for some money, that sounds good. Cool, cool. We only have one attack going on here. We'll have the other three support that attack. Yeah, there we go. Bumps up to 49, 48, 49% right now. The thing with Black Ice, original game, vanilla game, that percentage is fairly accurate. Well, it's accurate enough. But here in Black Ice, no, that percentage can be close at times, but I mean, you got to kind of read in between the lines here. Like here, 74%, it's dropping down to 70, 54%, but honestly, it's going to be much higher than that. It's just because there's so many different units and the game doesn't know how to accurately represent what is going on to, figure out if you're going to win or lose. So we're pushing southward with our units. We're doing well. We're still sinking transports. That's also good to see. 1939 tack, we need it, but right now I'm just going to cancel it because again I want to get to the green, see which techs I am faltering on. For example, there's some 38 techs here I really should be getting instead of the 39 tech. Our subs still sitting around 34, 35, 36 tech. Destroyers, which we count on our destroyers, 38 tech. Yeah, there's so much stuff I need to be working on, which I will. This year will be a good catch up year. The electronic specialist guy, I will see how well he does on his first pass through, which should be coming soon, about a month or two. If what I get is like, not a big deal, I may throw him in perhaps. But I think I was also saying it might be worthwhile to throw my aircraft carrier guy back in, because the techs that he gives are all these 40, 41 techs, plus these here. And there's one or two around here I think he gives. There's a lot of techs that he gives for carriers that would help improve my carriers to be better than the current year they are. So that might be worthwhile to do. Um, we can now make a move here like so. We can have these guys support the attack when they're able. Over a day, day and a half. So March 2nd probably. We're probably actually going to probably knock them out pretty quick. Yeah, there's only two conscripts and one infantry unit. Now, granted, the infantry unit's pretty tough. The second I saw was dropping. I thought it was dropping organization, but I guess it's not. We're doing all right there. I see wasted in reinforcements. That's fine. We can make an adjustment there. And indeed, we're starting to work through our list here. That's good to see. I want to get closer to the bottom. So my grocery list of things, and somebody had commented in the previous episode that when they play Japan, they often find that they concentrate too much on the China campaign and not enough on their naval builds that they need. And I can certainly concur with that. I find myself doing the same thing here, where I'm just plugging away in China so much that I forget what I'm supposed to be getting ready for, which is the main attraction. My grocery list, I would like to put two more carrier groups in here. A regular CV carrier group, which includes its attendant light cruisers, 5 of them, and a light carrier group, 3 light carriers and 4 light cruisers. Would also like to put my 5 destroyers, the destroyer replacements back in. I think, yeah, these are the 3 light cruiser replacements, so they're fine. These are the 5 CAG replacements, so that's fine too. We can keep chugging with those. Landing craft. I need to build myself a whole slew of landing craft. I don't think I'm at a point where I can get amphibious tanks yet. Does not seem like it. Yeah. But if I can get that somehow learned, would like to be building those. Need to start popping in jungle garrisons. Basically, it is this. No, not security division. Border guards. It's basically this. We don't need horse transport. Is it that? Yeah. Basically two garrisons plus artillery. Just build about 10 of those for get ready for dropping those off on captured islands as I go through my island campaign in 1941. Need to also build at least 5 more marine units at a minimum. I think I'll actually need more than that. More subs. I'll need a lot more subs, a lot more torpedo boats, a lot more interceptors, some more bombers, medium and light bombers, a whole bunch more naval bombers with their flying boats attended to them. I probably want to build a couple more heavy fleets, build couple battleships, about a half dozen heavy cruisers I want to build as well. We also can't build them yet. Oh no, I can actually. Ooh, I think I need to throw this in the queue here. What's the build time? 406. Yeah, I think I need to put that in because that will be April, May, June. That'd be towards the end of June if I push this to the top. I need to build some heavy transport planes. Good God, they're expensive, 30 a piece. Because I also need to build paratroopers. I get one or two free paratroopers at some point. There's an event that creates them, but I need several of these because of their range. Their current range is 675. I think that gets a little bit better, so I think we have to wait until. Yeah, I need to research these two. Why can't I? Larger is lower than 2. Large fuel tank lower than 3. Heavy bomber prototype. I need to work on the heavy bomber prototype. Let's see, large fuel tank, basic, medium. Oh, that's what, I need this in order to get this. That I think is what's holding me back, maybe? No, just 1. I just need level 1, which I have. Large fuel tank research lower than 1. We're at level 2. So we need heavy bomber prototype, 4-engine armament. So we need this research so I can get this. So then I can get this. I mean, this is ultimately what I need. I need to be researching it now, quite honestly. Oh, we better put that in. Yeah, throw that to the top. How soon can we get that? July. Oof. So I get this in July of this year. I immediately enact a building program on heavy transports. This adds 60-kilometer range, which I feel that I need. We'll take a look and see. 60-kilometer range. That puts it to 735. And the reason for that is Palembang. We got to take. Where are you at? We got to take this Palembang. And the closest airfield that we could get would be here. That's the closest one that we would have. We could build an airfield here. The problem with that, though, is it would take time to build the airfield, and we don't get this territory until right away when war strikes. So, good God, we don't think we can even get the that's 774 range. Let me look at that again. 774, 738. If we airdrop here and then push our guys, or airdrop here and push our guys there, that's 738, 733. Because that would be 735. Yeah, we could airdrop as close to as here. Take the port, push into Palembang as quickly as possible. Could potentially work. Anyway, the idea is we want to take Palembang in the early hours of the war with the Allies, because I think in a matter of a couple weeks of going to war, something is supposed to happen in Palembang. What it is, I don't really ever know because I don't. In the past, I've never really noticed exactly what transpires. The presumption that I have is that this strategic effect gets destroyed, and thus, you don't get you're not able to utilize it. Obviously, yeah, we kind of want it. 3.5% global conversion rate bonus, yeah, huge for Japan. Not to mention too, yeah, you've got a couple rubber and also this oil field. We don't know what the strength. I think it's pretty good. Same as yeah. Anyway, that's a lot of future stuff that we're looking at having to worry about. All to say, there's so many different things that I want to do, need to do, just don't have the resources to be able to pull it off. My grocery list that I've got so many things I want to take care of, I want to build, and just I'm not going to be able to do. But we will concentrate on what we can do here with keeping an eye on our future, just to make sure that everything there is moving along smoothly. We're going to keep pushing or putting pressure on here like so. We'll support the attack on that guy. This will go ahead and push into here with, oh, they're getting attacked. We can't do anything there. Okay. So we're attacking here. We're actually doing pretty well. It's the fight's kind of stagnating a little bit. They certainly dropped quite a bit of organization. They did as well. Because I think he was in the 50s, or they were in the 50s. How are we doing here? We're doing all right. We could actually do a whole lot better. We'll have them support that attack. All right. So, oh, we're in March now. Are you going into there? Yes. So we'll have you. Oh, no need to support the attack, I guess. Guess we won here. Or we're getting attacked. I thought we got the attack finished up. Yeah, there we go. Support that attack if it comes to it. Here, why are we running out of supplies all of a sudden now? Receive supply 91, no, local supply 338, 10, 0, 0. That might be why I think the infrastructure, yeah, is really, really poor. But again, I mean, I'm working on infrastructure in this area here to help feed our forces to the west. I really, really don't want to be building infrastructure here per se. That does take a while. It's not a quick thing. I think it's at least 3 months. Reinforcement, we can knock that down to 7-ish. Yeah, there we go. Supplies are 46. We're okay there. So anyway, I was going to say, I think we're just about due for an attack here now. We can push them out of there, get that back. Don't think there's anything we're going to do here at all. Maybe we can try across the river and try to take Nanning right now, but I don't know how well that's going to go. So the snow is over. That's good. We're at 22 and 31 here. And we got a lot of troops attacking here. So Germany asking yet again. We're going to decline. So here, yeah, they're slowly starting to retreat away. That other conscript's going to get knocked away. So I think we'll win that one. This, it looks rough, but I think we'll win that quite handily. Waxian, yeah, we're going into there. They will hold me back for a bit, I feel, here. But with all the attacks that they've done, they haven't recovered yet. We're winning there, so yeah, about ready to make our move and hook. Here, we only have the 3 units, but they will be making a move soon. Oh no, 61 hours, 59, no. Won't be for about 3 days before they are able to assist in this attack here. So electronics research budget. Let's go too high, sure. We're making money hand over fist, so we're okay there. Submarine hull advance. I have to leave that. Zhao King. Cool, we're still moving south there. We're wasting some IC and reinforcements. Just drop it to 2-ish. And that's getting us further into the subs. That's nice to see. This carrier group actually will be finished. It'll be finished 2 weeks before Pearl Harbor, but it won't be ready to partake in those day 1, December 7th exercises. The Yeah, it'll take some time before their organization and stuff is fully where it needs to be, but that's fine. Once they're ready, then they can partake. Light carrier group will be finished beginning of next year there, end of this year, beginning of next year. So that's one carrier group there. Shokaku, Zuikaku will be finished at the end of this year. So that's a second group. Hiryu and Soryu. That's another group. As you can see, I already have three. Oh, you know what? Coastal Battleship. Yeah, we're still keeping this going because there's still a base here. We're going to pull that destroyer group off. We're not really needing to do much of anything with destroyers there. Annex new border garrisons for Manchukuo. We will accept that. 5 new garrisons are raised. This will hit us in regards to a IC debt, I believe. What does it create here? Yeah, new garrison units here. Which unfortunately we can't. Oh, I can't even ship any of them. Their weight. Oh, geez. So these are 5 garrison units. I'm going to let's attach them to a first garrison corps. We will call it. We will throw you onto him. There we go. And throw the worst leaders. I don't care with these garrisons. They're just going to be sitting around doing nothing. These are all going to be coming over to China to help defend my things I've got there. Honestly, we don't need horse transport, recon, cavalry on these guys, but I mean that's fine. It is what it is. We're going to combine all these. That's 4140 in weight. Rebase. What does we need? 5350. So 4140. So that won't be enough to pull them all. That's fine. That does kind of remind me here. Let's take a look at our planes. We can wait. We can wait another week before I start throwing my planes out there. There we go. Only lost 700 troops. They lost 2,800. We outnumbered them 7-1, almost 8-1. IC investment happened. Capital ship. We're at 1,058 IC day debt. We're putting 96, so that's 11 days. That's not too bad. Capital ship, medium. Again, let me cancel that. Again, I kind of want to get to the green so I can see what urgently we need. And obviously I do need that, but so we won there. Waxian, good. I guess the first never partook in the festivities. That's all right. We are still churning through into here. Enchi, let me pull you off. I mean, we're going to win this. That infantry unit, Chinese infantry unit here is not doing too well. They're going down 0.8, almost 0.7, say. Nighttime slowing down to 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, something like that. But yeah, they'll be kicked out by in tomorrow. We're at 8.4. 7.1, 5.9, 5.0, 4.5, 3.7, 3.4, turning nighttime. Nah. Okay, tomorrow for sure. That would be a bad, bad leader in real life. Okay, we're moving there. That's good. We're holding elsewhere, everywhere else. I think we can make a move into here like so, and have these guys support that attack, and have these guys, when they're able to, in 2 days, support that attack too. Because we are moving into here. We'll have those guys support that attack when they're able. Let's see. Let's move you down to there. It'd be highly annoying if I had a rebels appear in this province and kick my air units out or even destroy them. I'm not quite sure what happens there. I think they just simply displace and move to the nearest air base. So we are still attacking there. I can probably pull the second off. Let them kind of rest and refit. Nope, we're not selling that. Fueling, excellent. Took a lot of casualties, but we're still winning. We're still pushing. Check, surrender level check. We're at 77% still, no changes there. And I think, so here, Guangzhou is one that we're going to be not moving into. We have Guiyang, which we're not going to we'll move up to, probably just surround. I'm looking to take Chongqing and Tianshu. Oh, no, that's ours. Oh, and Chengdu. So I think I can take these two victory point locations just fine. That won't trigger a surrender on the Chinese. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to get the surrender on China in time before Tibet joins either the Comintern or the Allies. Though typically, after you do if you take out China soon enough, in other words, you don't drag it out to 1941, for example, you do get events that allow you to declare on Tibet and Zhejiang as well. Heavy anti-air, we're going to cancel that. Getting close to hitting the green. But since Xinjiang went way of Comintern, that would only be one event remaining for Tibet. And again, we want to maintain a war footing the whole entire time until we go to war with America and the Allies. We don't want to be spending more. We're spending more on consumer goods than we really, really have to. Holy cow, we need some reinforcements. Let's drop that down to 40. Foshan, okay. Yeah, we're going to hold here, I feel, and not really move too much more. In fact, it might be prudent to pull 2 units off and push them westward here. That might be prudent. Let's actually do like that. Let's pull the 4th over to do that. And let's pull the 14th back to do that. Yeah, that way put some units here to kind of like, make sure we're holding the line effectively. It's now not just resorting to the Marines, which nothing against the Marines. They're freaking awesome. But I don't want to count on them solely. I don't think I have any 37 tech lying around. Let's just do a quick spin through. I know we could do the coal liquefaction, but it takes away a province with a level 5 industry. Just takes that away. So we'll lose 5 IC at least. It'll take 18,000 supplies, which that's a huge drain, just to give us this coal liquefaction, which has a better conversion rate for energy to oil. We'll need it eventually, but I really need I need the IC more than anything else at this point. Not seeing anything there. I don't see anything in there that I need. We're not going to go for gliders. We're not going to be building, even though we're going for the four-engine transport planes, the heavy transports. I'm not going for heavy bombers or anything like that. I don't see anything around there. Not going for jet tech, of course. Subsonic development. Oh, I wonder if there's any techs in here. I'm looking. I think these are all just for jets. Yeah, I don't think there's any tech in here that also would help. Um, help our other planes. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. I really only, when I play Germany, sure, I dabble in that, but is there any super old tech here? I mean, obviously 38, but I'm talking like 37 or even older. Heavy anti-air guns. Oh, yes. This for our destroyers. Give us some air attack. We're not going to be building frigates. Okay, we're building those. Cool, cool. Carrier. My carrier tech is looking very, very sweet, if I say so myself. There's several techs that I can get this year alone, which I just may, but overall, we're looking good. Oh, battleship class. Oh my God, yes. Not doing pocket battleship. I leave that for Germany. Cruiser, again, looking for 37 and older tech that I may have not done. Cruiser tech is looking really good too. Certain areas I'm kind of lacking on, others that I could get the current year, but overall it's looking really good. Grand Battle, is there anything in here that's 37 and older? Nope. Operating, nothing 37 that I want to get, so we're good there. Air, I think we're doing all right here. Yeah. Naval, I think we have all the 37 and older tech here as well. Command, we have all the 37 tech. Okay. 38 tech, nation first, nation text, anything that might help boost our combat prowess and our industry, our overall, manpower and IC industry. 1938 tech. So far, so good. The crypto machine, I'm not going to take. Well, yeah, we kind of do need that. Infantry radios, period. Radios would be nice, but yes, I would like it, but unfortunately, I got to concentrate more on my stuff that I'm using more of in 1941-42 onward. Air power, 38 tech air power. So let's get the single engine fighter, the close air. Okay. 38 tech here. That's for air defense strictly. Air defense, air detection, air defense, air attack. Aerial mines, yes, that's for sea attack. We'll definitely use that. Twin engine bomber bays as well. Avionics, air systems. They're actually looking really good in air systems, honestly. Okay, naval forces, subs. Oh, yes. We're supposed to have the best torpedoes in the land, but we just. All right, I'll wait till we get a green again, and then I'll start working on other techs. We're gonna cease operations here. Let our guys get some reinforcement, some supply. Because I don't want to be, I don't want to be losing organization. That's fine. 12 is, yeah. It says 12, but we're actually doing better than that. We'll actually have these two guys support that attack. That'll bump it up a little bit. Carrier damage control. Okay, so that was here, right? Or was that here? Okay, 1940 tech, that's what we're But oh, what did we need again here? Carrier damage. We're level 4, so we're lower than 4. We also need carrier crew training. Naval or carrier crew training. We need this one, which that's 1941 tech, so that's a bit too far for us to get. Good. Our reinforcements are getting back on track there. Let's get our supplies back on track too. Our icy days are kind of hurting us a little bit. Our icy debt, I should say, is hurting us a little bit here. We're at 578 right now with, again, 96 going towards us. That's 6 days, possibly the 15th, definitely on the 16th. How are we doing? Okay. Oh, we can make some moves all over the board here. Both you guys move in like so. Both you guys move into there as well. We can move here to there, but you know what? Let's just wait. My air power also waiting for organization to kind of come back before we start attacking. So we're going to wait up north for a little bit. We're pushing in the central part of our. That's fine. Now we're almost done here. 2 more provinces. And wow, we just moved into Foshan. As many units that are there, I'm thinking most of those are just these are just headquarter units for 8,700 troops there. That sounds like just headquarter units defending. Yeah, we're starting to get our supplies back. Yeah, there's 11,000 troops. That probably came from here. No. Submarine engine. We will keep that going because yeah, it's 36 tech. Oh, a bunch of these guys again. Let's have you attack and just move into it. Tong Chao. Lingby. Do that. Chang and Hefe. Oh, this is reinforcements are knocked down again. Cool. It's all those rebels. Again, their annoyance, I fully agree, and most times, nothing more than just an annoyance. But there are times when they'll, like, remove a strategic effect or, cause some supply issues. There's times when rebels popping up out of nowhere can adversely affect you. Yeah, we're winning there big time. And indeed, we lost 12,000 troops. That was quite a lot. Holy cow. Almost 10% of my troops there. Hmm. So they're attacking me at Waxian, but we're doing all right. And Jinghua, but yeah, we won't be concerned about that. Let's speed this up one more. We're not really doing too much. I only have 4 units. Okay, yeah. What do we have defending? Infantry unit? We're not going to export chromite, thank you. 43.4, so it looks like we're going down by 0.3 roughly. Another infantry unit popped in though, so that is going to slow down our rate of attacking there. Nighttime is also affecting. We're going to have these 2 guys support the attack as well. That should boost it a little bit. What are you guys offering? Fuel, fuel, fuel. Okay, tungsten, no. We lost our effects there. So we're back where we need to be, except supplies. We need to drag this down to like the 50s. There's fine. Yeah. Get that up a little bit. That'll get us back down into here. Ish. I'm working on the submarines. So I only have one attack going on. Foshan here. This one we're gonna win. Just a matter of how quickly. Light armor designs. That's a one and done. Okay, good to see. Let's get this down to 20-ish. Yep. The 101st I want to pull off. Not the 108th. 101st I want to pull off. Nighttime, so the organization rate decay is not quite so high. Daytime, though, they're going down by 0.4 almost. Whoops. They have more reinforcements coming in, but they're all conscripts, so that doesn't really affect us. This is also reinforced. Drop it down to 15-ish this time. Yeah, starting to work on the subs. I don't have anything. I'll have a couple infrastructure put in place, but then that's it. I mean, that's not going to drop off. I'll have to build the level 2. We don't have anything getting built elsewise in March. 42, yeah, we can see the numbers starting to climb up quite a bit there. This conscript went away. This guy is going to go away probably tomorrow. There's my superior commander skills in play. Possibly not tomorrow. Oh, what was that? Submarine batteries. It's 38 tech. Let's let that go. We also have submarine fire control. It's 36. Let's go and put that in play. And coastal subclass. Now, I'm kind of split on this, whether or not I want to go ahead and get the next level in coastal submarine class. Japan has almost 24 coastal subs, so there's going to be a great, they're definitely going to be used. But there's also a certain point where they're just, they're not going to be terribly effective. We can actually, no, just to a coastal sub's all we can upgrade them to. So it's like, part of me is like, yeah, let's get the best coastal subs possible. But also, I don't know. Well, they do improve their range by 150 kilometers, so that's a big deal. Convoy attack by, well, not by, their total range goes up to plus 150, where whatever it's at now, probably plus 100 kilometers. But an extra 50-kilometer range, if that's the case, is actually really good. The convoy attack and speed and all like that, those increases are also really good. So yeah, the improvements I think definitely will help us. All right. This guy should be going away soon. No tungsten. And he did go away. I didn't get to see it. This guy, we're dropping almost 1 point. Oh, it's nighttime, so not so much. Yep, now we're dropping about a point per hour there. Where's this? Okay. So you guys need to move into there. You need to move there. Or actually, no, just move there. Reinforcements, we can drop that down a bit more. There we go. And we won. Well, about even on casualties. I outnumbered them, so there's that, I guess. But that is a lot of manpower I just chewed through to get this province here. I'd love to know how much is sitting there. We're getting good. So yeah, you can see some movement here to try to handle what I'm, with what I'm doing there. Submarine torpedo tubes advance. That's 38 tech. We will maintain that. Province lost in Suzhou. We're going to move you into there and then back. Again, nothing on those. For those maybe new to this, maybe forgotten, I'm not doing the Annex Manchukuo because it's already an event that happened. This event is hour one, day one of when you play the game. It pops up and you can annex them right away. I've been playing, doing a couple German test campaigns to kind of see how that goes. A couple bugs that I've seen there too. But anyway, each time I have seen AI Japan take the Annex Manchukuo and not Puppet Manchukuo. Interesting because for the Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere, Manchukuo counts as one of those that you need to have puppeted to gain the greatly increasing levels of that event. So I don't know. I mean, I can see why you'd want to, so that way you could have their army, become part of yours. I can certainly see where that's very helpful. But and the resources, of course. But you lose out on a lot of the event stuff that would help improve Manchuria, give them additional infrastructure, resources, even additional IC, a whole bunch of different stuff that helps the country out. So I don't know. I feel like you're trading one for the other kind of type deal. Obviously, you controlling it's better than AI controlling it, but still, with puppets you do get benefits. They send you supplies and stuff. They send you resources and stuff like that throughout the game. The other here is Republic of China Nanjing. I'm not going to select it because it'd turn all this into that new country, and I feel it would really mess up my supply situation. Again, I am not an expert by any stretch. Very much a noob when it comes to this game supply. I really don't understand even the basic aspects of it. Kind of are above me. I feel kind of I'm not really fully cognizant or up to snuff and learning how supply works and how to manipulate it to my benefit. But I do feel if I'm having to draw supply through an ally, that's not really helping me too much because there I feel like I'm relying more on my ally giving me supply than at this point where I'm controlling how the supply works. Roundabout way of saying I'm not doing that yet until we get close to the end of the war with China. Once we have Guangzhou surrounded there, I mean, actually not once, but towards the end, once we have Guangzhou surrounded, and the other victory point location we were looking at holding on to, I think it's over here. Yeah, this one. Um, we'll just basically hold on those, get close to the war with America, trigger the Republic of China, China Nanjing, and then let it do its thing there, conquer. Once I'm at war with the allies of the United States, conquer these, take Republic of China out, and that'll trigger the what's that called? Take all the coastal cities. I have that war goal in place here. Seize the Chinese coast. So get the Republic of China Nanjing in, then this will trigger. It'll give me all the Chinese coast stuff. I believe that. I'm not sure on the timing and all that, and I may have to kind of take a bit of a closer look and how the timing of all that is happening. May have to do some saves before and after, kind of see how it's all happening because basically the upshot is I just want all the coastal areas from up here all the way down and around throughout here. It gives me majority of the IC and the resources that I want. Okay, so we're gonna move you there and there, like so, blah blah. Okay, we're almost done there. Once we do get that completed, and this Guangzhou surrounded, then I may attack the city. And once I clear out the defenders, not move in, but just leave a light ring around Guangzhou, like one unit per province. That way, I just have a very light footprint around. That way, it's surrounded, not moved in, And as ROC builds new units, just simply attack, crush them, and get rid of them. Very gamify, it's not an ideal thing. I fully agree, but that is unfortunately how you have to play the game here. Oh yeah, that will definitely drop off. Okay, Filling and Wyoming. You're trying. I hear you knocking. Was I not? Oh yeah, the fourth we're gonna move over. So we can move one Marine over like so. I don't need to be leaving. Yeah, we got 5 troops here. We don't need that many. Let's move the 15th over that way too. 14th will sit there for right now. Oh, totally forgot. Okay, we have all these guys here. Let's drop off a garrison. Now 2. There we go. Grab all these guys. I'm going to move or have them go here-ish, I feel. Yeah, here-ish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th garrison down here or something like that. So we'll just transport them there for right now. I'll just use the garrisons to provide protection on those the areas I will be controlling, the coastal areas, as well as this city here. Excuse me. And then pull the units off that are protecting them right now. Pull them a little bit closer inland, closer to their troops, because currently, my God, I've got such bad. Yeah, they're not even supporting some of these headquarter units are not even supporting the troops that they're supposed to be. But in order to try to maintain some sort of, I can actually move him down south a bit more here. Some sort of protection. Actually, let's move him down like so, and then we'll move him there. Some sort of protection on areas that rebels will be appearing at. Yeah, and kind of need to leave them scattered all over the place. 54, 55. You can escape. Just escape. That Soviet equipment. The 34th, we're going to say no, hold off. The 3rd, we will support that attack. That definitely helps out there. Okay. Let's save real quick. I know it's going to save again on the 1st, but I want one of my saves on here. We've been playing since February 19th. That's good. We're just about an hour into it. One moment. I have to take care of something real quick. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. All right, let us continue here. We're halfway through this episode. We want to definitely get a little bit more into 1940 here. Ooh. Oh, so this is at the very beginning of the game. You get an event that you can create your hero leader, or hero unit, I should say, which I did in turn. I made him a leader for the Marines. SNLF unit, but among the questions you get answered, that can spawn some events that influence your nation. In this case, one of the things that we chose for ourselves as when we were a child, what we did, boom, we have gotten 6 more IC here. Wonderful. Okay, this should be wrapping up very, very shortly. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Pause. Let's real quick. Cyan, what do you want? You want crude oil? Sure. I'd rather not sell it, but that's fine. Science percentage report on research progress. So we did max money, so we're getting 56 to 65 points, an average about 56 or 57, whatever. Anyway, in these technologies, so radio, radar, land-based, aviation, radar for storage, blah, blah, blah. So that is pretty much these here. Well, So radios got some. Radar did as well. There we go. Actually, since radar is going to get finished, let's do that. Radar for capital ships. Radar for cruisers. Radars for destroyer frigate. That's that one there. Was it land-based air? No. What was the other one? Aviation navigational radar and air search. So both of those. Interesting. Yeah, radar, we actually got enough to be able to, it's going to get done tomorrow. That's nice. Radio technology detection. So both of these, which we already had anyway, so not a big deal. And radios itself, it said we got, but I don't see any points in it. Radar gain is 65. Oh, wait. Yeah, duh. We already selected that. Land-based air. Okay, land-based air warning. That's this one here. So maybe it was enough to get it. So, so if it's radio technology and radio, that's two things already that I've got that it's not going to help me future. Radios, radar gain, land-based air warning, aviation air search, aviation navigation, radar for all our ships. All these basically, which I mean that's fine, but it looks like whatever we got was just enough to bump it up to the next level. If at all. Looks like I didn't even do anything, actually. Let's click OK. Boom, research progress. Let's nationalize private sector. Compensation accepted, plus 15%. So yeah, we're still making money hand over fist. Let's look at this tech again here. Radar for capital ships. Okay, now that I clicked OK on it, those have. So, okay. That's those. We can't do that. Aviation air search, land-based air warning. Okay. Radios. So I must have had like a whole bunch sitting in radar already. Oh yeah, glad I saw that and took that off. This is now 1941 tech, so it's not even. It is not worthwhile for me researching. It's going to take far too long to do. Anyway, so I already did those. These, those. Oh, and the land-based, these as well. So these, those. That's it. Nice to get, but not worth it, I feel. I mean, source detection, air and sub detection. Air detection. I mean, these are nice things to get, yes, but no, there's not enough good stuff in there. Okay, I personally, I did not appreciate that. I mean, cool, I guess, and it prompted me. I mean, the good thing was it prompted me to pump radar in, not realize that it was actually ready to be popped. Anyway, and then the guy went clicking on the event. The guy gave me the extra credit needed to bump it up that level. So I mean, yay that we got free radar basically. But I feel at this point, I'm really getting pulled toward carrier aircraft because it basically be all of this stuff here, these here. I think these, and then there's something around in. I think there's something in here-ish, carrier hangars or something gets picked, and I think carrier damage control. Not sure. The other option that I'm kind of wavering towards as well is doing the capital ship stuff. Well, not the capital ship. This guy here, destroyer, cruiser, and capital ship. because they'll give me some things that I'm not actually fully up to date with. They'll give me some stuff for that, but not much really. Really getting pulled toward the aircraft carrier guy. That said, getting putting Monero in place for that 10% leadership modifier, I think that would just give us 3-4 points, because it's not 10% of this, it's 10% off the base. So that give us 3 or 4 points, that would be 3 or 4 extra projects that we could do, or technically 3 to 4 extra points we could put into officer ratio and start getting that improved best we can. Though this will start getting better anyway. Oh, there's also, yeah, we could do this. It's also a recruitment program. We would get 10,000 officers, boom, fairly quickly. We're 30,000 officers off, so 10,000 officers would be a third of what we needed alone. You know what? We're going to pump this in right now. So again, we could go for this, and then that'd be 3 or 4 extra projects that we could be working on. 3 or 4 more we could be working on. Still kind of falling that way. The other option would be, well, we would lose a point or two. So it'd be 1 or 2 projects we'd be, wouldn't be able to research anymore. But our efficiency would improve to where, again, if it's taking 200 days to research, it's done 180. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong. But man, I'm really pulled towards this because that would be just so much. I would be going ahead. I'd be getting future tech in a lot of these here, and it's like, oh, if my aircraft carriers could only be such badasses like that. The other option would be the light aircraft practical decay, but I don't think that really helps CAGs. I think it's a few things here like machine gun focus. I'm not sure what else now I think on it as I think on it, but there's a few things here in I think these get improved as well. You know what? Let's just switch to light aircraft. We took a look at electronic. Cool. I'm happy that it pointed out that radar needs, it got a free level up. So yay on that. And we got some bonuses and other areas that we're going to be doing we need to do research on, but it's not enough for me. I mean, there's 2 things he gives me points in that just we already have. It's a waste. So let's try aircraft practical decay. Let's do that for a little bit, and then see what that gives us, and then kind of go from there. We may then return back to aircraft carrier, put them in place for there, and start getting some double boogie bonus points. A lot of casualties, but look at the percentage of troops. They lost 10%. 10% of their troops died, or were casualties, I should say. Casualty in war can mean everything from, yeah, you died, to, I mean, you're just effectively pulled out of combat. You suffered wounds, were captured, variety of things. That, I think for Hearts of Iron 3, that they really mean just, here's deaths, actual deaths, but maybe not. There might be more of a more umbrella term, meaning, hey, there's a bunch of troops that are no longer able to partake in their battles anymore. So this is pretty much completed. We want to perhaps push this way. We're going to take 2 of these guys, come down here, and then over like so. and oops, attack there, push over that way. Okay, we're good there. We can actually just go ahead and push in here now and have them support the attack. We can grab a bunch of these guys now and come down here like so. Leave them off and then push the Yangtze River. We will cross the Yangtze River. We will, and with these guys, we will then go off here. Come upward with the one guy. Let's see. I'll have those guys go like that, and there, like so. Meanwhile, the rest of these guys will push into there like so, and then there. Okay, I think that's good enough. These guys should have landed. They have indeed. Oh, they're collaborators. I was like, why don't they have? But they're Chinese collaborators. We're gonna move the Chinese collaborators there. That way we can move these guys all the way down to here, and then these guys can move down to there like so. Move one guy there. This militia will have coming down like so. Have him come around there. We'll have him come down to Enchi. I can leave one garrison here. So the garrison will go here, so that way he can march down there, and he can march down there. All right. Did the ships come back? No, they're not back yet. They should be on their way, because I still have 2 more garrison units I need to pick up. Let's check, see what we've got here. Nanchang, yeah, it's 19 for right now, but that's going to actually turn out better in a bit. Let's have them support the attack down there, just to goose that a little bit. 48 here. Let's have these 2 guys support the attack there, like so. 99, that's looking pretty good. Zing in. All right, that's the best I can get there, but that's fine. We're going to do okay there. There we're doing well. And Jiang, we're doing well there too. They're attacking me here, and more Soviet equipment, more armor, Soviet equipment armor. But yeah, we've got it handled. Twin engine airframe, that's a one and done. That's good to see. Cool. So we have them surrounded. Tonga, we won. I don't think we're ready to attack Guangzhou just yet, so we'll hold what we have. Let's push him across the river. I mean, I say it's a river, but good God, it's a strait. Yeah. Chinese troops have defected. They could be useful indeed. Get plenty of those. Who and where? So this is an outright militia type unit. That's cool. We'll assign him to that. That's interesting. So actually, it looks like it took one of the Chinese collaborators to put them together. I already had Chinese collaborators there, I thought. Maybe I didn't. Oh, we need to assign you to... Guangdong. theater, I believe. I mean, cool. So we got 6,000 militia sitting there, looking pretty. How are we doing in the west? We're looking spiffy. I see they're down to 2 units now. They're down to two. They're down to two. So they're pulling some units out. Some of these moves, I don't quite understand what they're doing, but okay. Yeah, we've got attacks going on all over as we need. Oh, what are you guys doing? Can we support that attack there at 90? Okay, that attack's going on smoothly. Oh, you guys can also support that attack there to help boost it. You guys can also support that attack. That honestly should wrap up pretty quickly. Oh, and you guys can also support that attack too. Yeah, that'll kill them off that much quicker. Down south here. I don't know if they're pulling out or not, man. Those Marines, they're out of supply for so long. I guess they just started getting organization hits left and right. 14th. How is this going? You know what? It's almost ready for me to attack that Senxi there, but I think we may just hold off here. Again, I kind of want to wait till I make some western pushes here to push up to this river to where like here. And these troops are kind of like smushed in here, and then see if I can't just, push up this way here and trap these guys. We'll see. We're down to 15. Ooh, that's because, man, we're taking a beating on some of our guys here. Real quick, let's see what's happening in the other part of the world. No changes in Finland. Obviously, the Winter War is over, and that wrapped up. We are in April now, and game options or no message settings back. Message settings. Is it diplomacy? Set an embargo. I'm looking for when one nation declares war on another nation. Aggression, your faction is attacked. When a nation declares war upon you, cool. When a war declares war on another, yeah. Do it on a pop-up so I could see when that happens. Okay, I think that's it because I want to see. We're kind of getting close to a point. The ally, I mean, this hasn't changed for quite a while. Oh, mine investment. Where are we? Anyway, we'll check strategic effects in a moment. Then I'll invest my mines. But I'm waiting to see when Germany declares on Norway and Denmark. Neither of which influenced. Selected. Other. Influenced by Germany aligning towards the Allies. Yeah. I don't know. As much as Germany's influencing them, they're drifting very slowly to the Allies. Anyway, I want to see what happens in that regards, if that happens soon, because we're getting close. I thought it was in March. It could be wrong. Maybe it's here in April. I'm pretty sure it the Norwegian and Denmark moves are done before May, because May is, I know it's May that Germany, the AI, gets the events to declare on the lowland countries here: Belgium, Norway, Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Africa is looking the same. North Africa, I should say. Transjordan is still controlled there. Malta, yes. Gibraltar, yes. Yeah, Vichy hasn't joined the Axis yet. Britain is definitely pushing up even further. Again, to be expected. That's kind of a no duh. All right, no big changes elsewise there. Same places getting attacked over and over and over again. No, we're not going to export. I am keeping my stuff. Like a petulant child, I am keeping my things. Oh, Nejiang. Okay, so we won there. Didn't suffer, actually suffered next to nothing in casualties. 557. I mean, good God. The troop losses were just astronomical for them compared to me. Yeah. I'm just looking. It's always Zhongshan and Fuling at this point, or Foshan and Fuling. Yeah. So it's these three provinces that are getting attacked over and over by the Chinese, the ROC. More power to you. Could make an attack there, I suppose. This, oh goodness gracious, I need to pull even more troops off. This 6th I need to pull off. The 101st I need to pull off. The 34th I need to pull off. Okay, we went and hang. May have to actually stop this attack. Yeah, we are not getting anywheres with them. We're losing way too many troops. I mean, they're losing quite a bit as well, but that wasn't turning out good at all. Let's actually leave those guys behind. Let's take these two. We're going to attack there like so. And we're going to take the other Marine and attack there. Medium fuel tank research. Okay. It's a one and done. This, it showed a 10, but let's see how bad it truly is. That conscript's going to go bye-bye pretty soon. But one of my Marines is really taking a little bit of a beating there. We will leave him behind and then have the 12th just outright attack in their place. Okay, now we should win. Yep. Yeah, we definitely exhausted ourselves way too much attacking this province here, and this, I don't know if it's going to go well or not. They're actually wearing themselves out at a far greater pace than we are. Submarine periscope. 38 tech, we shall keep going. Tactical air command. 38 tech will actually stop that one. 50, we're just 6 away from seeing green. One at Tongzi, we lost quite a few troops, but not as many as they did. Foshan, we lost quite a few troops there, but they lost a lot more than we did. I'm wondering, what does it look like when we attack here? What is this? Okay, whoa. Wow. They had 66,000 troops. Killed in... I don't know what happened exactly. All I can surmise is that they were totally out of supply. And that attack just did it. All right, so let's move you over this way. No. Down here and across. Let's have the 35th move like so. Yeah, that movie like so. Okay. Actually, I wish it could tell you if I did that, if it could tell me how quickly they'll get to here by, so that I can then go, okay, well, instead of that, let's try it this way instead. I'm betting crossing the strait actually takes them longer. Wow, 66,000 troops just upright vanished. Again, I don't want to take it because we want to maintain our war footing. Their surrender progress actually improved. It was at 77%, and now they're at 76.9, so just very slightly improved. Strategic effects. We need to look at our tungsten, copper, chromite. So we don't need tungsten. Could use copper, and we could use chromite. And I want to say copper is needed for my ships. So let's do a copper and chromite, and then postpone for 6 months. All right. They attack me here. We're just like not really getting much in the way of supply over there. Probably the infrastructure. Woes, yeah. And again, I'm loath to build the infrastructure there because it's like that's a lot of IC, and it takes so long to get the infrastructure built. Oh, supplies. We can drop this down to 50. And reinforcements, we can bump that up a bit. Keep our upgrades going the way they are. I mean, they do have supply. They don't have supply. Yeah, they're like, help. I'm just going to say we need to make do with what we have going on there. One at Nanchang. Okay, we finally won there, pushing them back. Tongzi. Kind of been not keeping track of what my battles are looking like up here. I know we had a bunch of conflict, a bunch of operations going off. Are you a... Yes, you are a Victor Point location. We are looking at keeping Guangzhou and Guoyang, so we can take Chongqing here and Chengdu. Yeah, well, if we can take them, we'll do so. Oh, you got a long ways to go, my goodness. Let's strategically redeploy you there. Just get you there as quickly as possible because your regular movement is going to be just horrendous. Okay, we can push a little bit more this way still. I'll have you guys support that attack. I'll have you guys attack that way. And we'll have you guys support that attack. Yeah, the initial numbers showing were just well off of what they were going to really be. Oh, Khalil. Is that here? Yes. Yeah, those numbers were well off what they're actually going to truly be. Let's make sure we're kind of set here. These, okay, they're back to where they. Oh, these are the guys that are needing help. That's right. We've got people moving around to assist them here. I ping. Okay, cool. Making our moves as we need. Everything looking good. Save the game real quick. You're attacking me there. I'm wondering, can we move up into here? Or hold off? Let's move the 14th up. Let's move this Marine unit back for some rest recuperation. We're going to move this Marine over here, and the 21st we're going to move over there. I'm passing through this real quick because it's like the same. Oh, there we go, Nanchang. It's the same places, same provinces getting attacked over and over there. Don't think we'll be able to make a move on them just yet. Let's surround it first before we do. They'll be able to move in there pretty easily. That's good. Can we make a move on this just yet? I don't foresee that. Yeah, I got guys moving in there. No worries. There we go. No worries at all. Sorry if this is going too fast. Please let me know in the comments if you need me to slow it down a little bit more. I'm just like I said, I'm seeing the same places getting attacked over and over again. When I see something new like Hezao, for example, like, oh, okay, or this, for example, too. That's when I go ahead and stop it. But I'm seeing the same places getting attacked over and over again. That I'm getting kind of used to, the name there. Kaigun, whoops, place in there. Third Kaigun. Drop this down to 15-ish. Yeah, right there is good. Supplies, let's get this closer to neutral. We should be getting more into the subs here, which is nice. But really, I need several of these projects. I need more icy, and I need more of these projects builds getting finished up. Fortunately, in a matter of a couple months, a lot of light cruisers in the month of July get finished. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 22 IC alone right there. They hear you as well. So I mean that's 31 IC that'll get trickled down in July. Another 8 May. Well, no, that doesn't. Um, that's another point and a half. Let's see what else we got here. July, we got about 5 IC in those guys getting wrapped up. So we'll have some trickle down coming in the coming months here. Be dropping down here, but again, I have a ton of builds I still need to get involved here. I need to build my Mountaineers. There's about 10 of those I want to get going. Just too much stuff. Too much stuff that needs to get added. We wanted Swede. Bloop, bloop. Now the problem with getting attacked here at Zongshan over again, as well as Foshan, is these guys don't have too much of a time of getting their. Let's actually stop here. Of getting their organization back. Now that we're here, let's move the 101st back. We move the guards up. Let's move the 108th over this way. We can then move the 11th over. Let's move the 3rd over, and then we can move the 33rd over like so. There we go. That way we can get some organization. We lost the battle going on. Oh, I only had like one troop, I guess, the cavalry unit attacking here. That was silly of me. They have 63,000 troops. I was not paying attention. Not paying attention. Let's double check the north here again. So we were attacking here. Let's go ahead and do just that. And you guys will support the attack. We'll leave the militia behind. We'll have you guys attack. Okay, cool. Zongshan Hang. Excellent. So this should turn out a bit better. I think I just had like one troop attacking, or maybe 2 attacking there, and that was it. Let's have you guys just sit there. So, how do we want to do this here now? So my one army unit's still attacking. Let's pull you off. Yeah, that's again not paying attention. I need to wait for that attack to finish, so that way I can attack with all these guys here. Siam is mobilizing. More rebels. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we're on the northern border of Gungsi Click now at this point. Quick long range overview. Yeah, we made some, just this year alone, we made some moves. Alrighty, where are all these guys popping up at? Nice enough, they're popping up in places where I already have troops. Let's have you go that way. Yeah. That's quite a few battles that just vanished because of we're just attacking rebels, or we're being attacked by rebels. Oh, real quick. Shouldn't be any worse. 76.9 still. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, that is like sad that that's happening here. Just absolutely no supplies going there. I don't see where I can make any further moves at this point here. All these units are way too strong for me. I was hoping I can kind of move upwards that way, but we got to wait for this to kind of fix itself here. Not to mention we're getting constantly attacked over and over and over again. It's really affecting our ability to make those moves happen that we need. Well, these guys can move south, that is for sure. Yeah, let's begin that. Let's have you guys support that attack. And now have you guys support that attack as well. Okay, so you stopped attacking us there. That's, well, for a little bit, then you re-attacked us again. Ugh. Khalil. Nope. Okay, these guys can all move down that way. You're supporting. You're retreating. That's fine. I don't think I can make a move here just on Chongqing just yet. I need this to kind of finish. Keep an eye. Actually, it slows down a little bit. I got a lot of stuff going. Oh, I actually won that. Okay, cool. They had more troops than we did, but they actually ended up winning that battle. So excellent. Which means, aside from, oh, that's the only guy that could actually assist. Yeah, we can't do any. We can't make any moves over here. Nobody here can assist, and I don't think that these units alone can attack here. And I got to wait for this battle to wrap up. Okay. How soon? 123 hours. Good God, it's like 10 days. Yeah, we're okay. We're not making any moves up north there. We're making all the moves we can here. Making our shifts around the best we can. Chengdu. Yeah, just one garrison was holding that. It'll be interesting once we move into Chengdu to see what their surrender level is. Should go into the 80s. How far into the 80s, I am not sure. This is a one and done. Capital Ship Raiders. Good to see. 6 or 5 more projects. Tongzi. Okay. Shan, Zhongshan, Liaoming. Oh, you guys must be, yeah, you're getting attacked from here at Nanchang, I think. Or maybe not. We're doing okay, actually. You guys are attacking. You're attacking. You're supporting. Probably pull you off, but no, you're all right, actually. Jeez, let's pull you back to here. And let's shoot a Marine over. between there, move you all the way back to there to rest and recuperate. I don't think we can do any offensive operations here. We don't have enough supplies to handle what I have here and what is going on. We really do need to link up here as soon as possible. Is this a possibility? Not really. I'd have to move the 33rd. Yeah, it's moving over. I don't know if we can make an attack on their stick. Let's move the 109th. If we attack Senxi, I could pull all these guys up into Senxi like this. And we could pull one guy over, and then we could attack there and get to there like so, and then we have a choice of, do we want this province or do we want this province? Either one would cut off units. This might be a bridge too far, but we shall attempt it. So we're at 45. That's okay. Oh, geez. Air units. This is where I could definitely get some wins. Let's here. Kind of weird, I know that I'm doing it like this, but yeah, this is where we want him to kind of concentrate. Do this for the next month. Yeah, all my air units are pretty much ready. Let's just have you attack these provinces like so, and that's it. How far can you go? That's it. Yeah, just do a month's worth of that. Close air support. Okay. Let's do here. Get a bit of a wider radius. There we go. Get these guys involved. Fighter bombers, they don't have too much range. Yeah, this should help matters out quite a bit. There we go. The effects of the bombing should be felt pretty quickly, and we should be seeing some wins here. Okay, they're just sitting there like they should. Interceptor, which we don't really need there. Medium bomber. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do like that. They're responsible strictly for the Gungsi click. That's all they're going to attack is the Gungsi click. And that's it. Okay, let's get some bombing on. Yeah, that's improving a little bit. I see ground attack going on. I see efficiency drop by a percentage point, but that's not too bad. And honestly, so long as I get bombings on, wherever I have enemy units, great. Almost make it in there. This is 35. The die second needs to hold off. I'm sure my pronunciations of the Japanese unit stuff like it's just atrocious. I am a dumb American. What else can I say other than I kind of wish I had learned the correct pronunciations and whatnot. So the 13th is fleeing still. That's fine. We're making moves there. Oh, Chengde, we can. Oh, we need a leader. Sure. And this guy will bring over to here. No, actually, we'll bring up to Wuhan. Okay. Just putting the pressure on here. We're looking all right doing so. We could make a move. Let's actually move. Yeah, let's move our armor down. I mean, there's no good place to be running our armor through here, but let's move our armor down here. Once we get here, then we can look at attacking there. Foshan, Zhongshan, Zhongqing, Sengxi. Yes. Okay, so we won there. Actually, we took like next to no casualties. Holy cow. I could be making some more moves, I feel, but I don't think we need to do that. The lack of supplies is really killing us here. I almost wanted to just pull back. Actually, you know what? Let's do just that. Let's pull out of this. Whatever. Fang Chang Gang is just not the place for me to be. I only moved here because there was nobody here, and there was nobody here as well at the time. I thought I'd be able to move up, but nope, was not able to do so. So we can pull out of here and get our supplies other ways. Huff Duff. We kind of do need it, but it is 1940 tech. It's like, it's this year. So we need to concentrate more on older tech that we don't have access to just yet. Oh, which that reminds me. Real quick, let's look through technology, make sure we don't have any red. Nope, no red. Okay. We don't want to export tungsten, thank you. All right, so we're doing better throughout here, I feel. Let's do that just to maintain our. Yeah, the 33rd is trying to get over to here, but it's just not going to be able to. That's just it. We're not going to be able to move with the constant attacks. We're just not going to be able to move out of here. Let's take a look at our attacks here. Where are you at? 24%. You're fine. You can keep attacking. So I have units in here. Cool. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look now. Their surrender progress 83.3. So if it went down 6% or went up 6%, that means the next 2 point victory point location that I take will be at 89. So if I take that, that's 89. So I should not take Goyang. Well, I could probably take Goyang. That would bring it up to like 95 or something like that, I feel. Um, we can wait and see though. But yeah, we can certainly go for the next Vigil Point location right here at Chongqing. That won't go awry. Guilin are attacking here. Do I have everybody involved that I possibly could? That army unit may not be able to sustain the battle, but that's all right. They're attacking us. All these zeros, just it's so annoying because it's like they get 0.001% of their organization back and immediately attack. I wish there was a way that it could be addressed differently, where they have to wait till their organization hits 10% of what their organization normally is, for example, or 25% or something like that. Just some sort of. But I mean, that's part of the. Oh, that was up here. That's yeah. This we won here. That's good. That's just part of the game engine itself. There's nothing that the mods can do to fix that aspect. The 8th needs to pull back. We're definitely losing way too much, but we should be winning here fairly soon. Gulin, same thing. I think I might. Yeah, here we are. I might hold off. No, you're 24.8. You're okay. Gosh. 22.8, 22.3. Cruiser, light, anti-air, 1938 tech. We'll keep that going. Because that is indeed a very old tech. I say very old. It's only 2 years off, but still. I shudder to think, and you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I shudder to think what my future enemies are all at. 48 IC for Republic of China, but look at that manpower, 1701, more than we have available. They're a full unity. Well, these are estimations, so this may not be accurate, but according to this, they're a full unity. Let's stop disrupt. Well, no, let's keep disrupting national unity. Let's just keep that going. They have a lot of fuel, a lot of resources overall. United States. Brace yourself, Tom. So this is a bit odd. I thought the last time I looked at this, they were over 2,000. They're like 2,150 IC, but now they're at 1,780. That said, I do fully understand that it's just an estimation, so that number can certainly fluctuate over time as I look here. 4,000 manpower though, and all those resources. The Wyoming battleship being built, the Essex, the Franklin, Ticonderoga, Boxer, all regular carriers. The Cabot, San Jacinto, Saipan, all light carriers. The Kearsarge, I'm not sure I pronounced that, regular carrier. Bunch of light cruisers, some infantry, semi-motorized and motorized infantry. Oh, those are light cruisers, armor, infantry, bunch of planes, lots of planes. They got several Marines coming up. They're upgrading their Phoenix Island naval base. That is ominous. Lots of Marines, lots of infantry, some armor, anti-aircraft and seaward. Okay. American Samoan Islands probably. Naval base being improved. Radar station Palmyra. Radar station Phoenix Island. Ugh. UK 331 IC. Well, we're about on par with them, but man, over 4,000 manpower. Germany, we have no clue. Yeah, we have no clue. Soviet Union, 542 IC. If that's accurate, that's actually good for us, the Axis. So, yay. A lot of resource, though, and the manpower. Just so much manpower. All right. Foshan, Zhengzhou, Maoming. Maoming, I guess, is pronounced. Once we're able to move out of here, I would like to attack here next. Just keep moving. Night combat. That's 1938 tech. We'll let that ride. HE ammunition. That's 1939 tech. Let's cancel that out because I feel there's some 1938 tech we need to be worrying about. Okay, so how is this going here? We're looking good. They only have 2 units that are really holding tough. A third as well, kind of, sort of. I don't know if we can make a move across the river there, and definitely not. Yeah, we're in no position here to do much of anything. So that's our main and only maneuver we can handle. We're doing okay there. All these guys, let's go ahead and support that attack. What does this look like now? Yes, nice. All right, so we've got this now turned green, and that's going to go our way very, very soon. We can probably make a move. Let's move you over actually, let's move you down here at Tongzi. The 13th is still retreating. So I really kind of don't want to, I mean, that's a lot of troops there. 4 conscripts, there's going to be at least 2, I can see them, 2 HQ units. There's at least a cavalry unit there. Probably 2. There's at least 3 infantry units there. There's 5 militia units. Yeah, that's a lot of troops there. We're not going to be able to attack there at all. I gotta wait till I get some moves down south here taken care of. This is going okay, but I think I need to pull you off. All right, so once the armor unit moves there, we're going to come and attack here like so, which we're going to do the 6th and the 16th as well, with the 36th and the guard unit pulling a support attack. I move the 11th down there. Let's move the 3rd and the 34th up. Since those 2 units were like very, very weak, had low organization, I want to kind of get them out of this attack here in this area in the Foshan. May 5th, but it's going to take far longer than that just because of all the attacks that are going on. But if I can get them pulled out, that will be fine. And actually, once I see Foshan getting attacked here, here's what we can do. These 2 units, we just say retreat. And I think they'll stay in permanent retreat mode. I mean, they can still get attacked, but they're automatically get retreated out each time that Foshan gets attacked. I think that's how it works. Yes. So I don't have to keep, redirecting them. They may move slower retreating, so that may not have been the best move. Supplies, let's go and even that out. All right, we're about as good as we can get. I mean, we're getting close to seeing the bottom. Like I said, in May, we got a bunch of stuff. So I think at this point, well, no, we'll go a little bit longer. I can go another 5-10 minutes here. So Sinxi, they attacked me. That's fine. We're going to leave you two guys behind. The 109th is going to move in. We're going to also move in with the Marines. And then 13th and 20th and or 12th and 37th are going to support. And then you guys are going to support as well. Let's see what this comes up here. 36. Oh, they are very much weakened. Yeah, we should be able to push them aside very quickly here. Major victory on Guilin. This is their capital, I want to say. We lost a lot of troops, but then again, they lost a lot more, so okay. So if we can get into here, we can get into here and get into here, I think things start collapsing all throughout here very quickly. They're attacking me here. Not liking seeing that, but that does weaken them a lot. Finally, we made it to safe territory and starting to get some organization back. This is good to see. Wuzhou, we won there. Excellent. We did lose a bit more casualties than they did, but we outnumbered them 2-1, so that was going to be a win for sure. This is looking good still. We got some units that are going away. Major victory, and that was the one right here. Yep. Going on. We lost a ton, but we outnumbered them almost 3-1. All in all, yeah, I can certainly see that they lost more than 10% of their force. We lost just under 10% of our force involved in the battle here. So once we have that, then we've got this river line here, which good. Then we can kind of make moves, try to take this province here. Not that it's that big of a deal per se, but we'll definitely need to be pushing southward from here, though, into Yunnan, because we've got to start making moves into Yunnan. We're in spring of 1940. I really want to wrap this up before we are into winter of 1940. When I say wrap it up, I mean take out Yunnan, Gangxi Click, capture all but one or two of the objectives in Republic of China. So that way then we can stop operations, offensive operations, start saving our supplies, our manpower, reinforcements. Won't need to be, shunting hundreds of thousands of troops in reinforcements. I mean, already we need 13.5 to reinforce and use 1 a day. We gain 33 a month. So this month we're going to use 31 just if we keep maintaining the 1 per day. That's 31 manpower or 33.9, almost 34, that are going to be used for daily operations and stuff. That leaves 3 manpower left over. Well, we need 13.5 to reinforce, so we're short 10.5 manpower. That said, I really kind of hate to do this because this will put a little bit of a hit on our IC here. We'll lose 2% there, which that's 2% of our base. That'd be about 3 IC. We would lose our money would drop by another 5%, which that shouldn't affect us terribly. would increase our manpower by 15%. Yeah, let's do the 3-year draft. Massive conscription, 1%. So yeah, that'd be 1.5 IC we'd lose for that. Revolt risk would jump up by 2% there. Daily descent would increase to 1%. It would double from 0.5 to 1%. But the national manpower would jump up by 25%. Repair speed would improve as well. All right, let's move on to that as well. Things I hate to do, but we kind of need to in order to get our manpower back up. Is that taken into account now? Yeah, we're up to 40 manpower now. So great, we're only short by 4.5 manpower, or 4 manpower this month. All right. Would love to get the propaganda press here just to get some additional IC, but we need a complete change in our rulership here. We could drop from massive education to large education just to gain the IC back that we're losing, but then we also would lose 5% of our leadership modifier, which would be about 2 points alone. So I don't think I want to do that. Plus, we still need our officer recruitment going up too. So yeah, and we got to wait till next year before I can actually jump into this year. Our IC greatly increases. It'll be about we'll be going down to about 315, I think. I should be in 1941. Then I should be about 350 almost, 375, somewhere around there. Leadership goes down though a point or two. Daily descent increases. Officer recruitment goes up. I would like to move to totalitarianism in order so I can then do total exploitation. But that's not a total necessity at this point. Okay. Oh, yeah, we had some little rejiggering. So not only do we lose a couple points of IC, we also got to lose a couple of points of our production to put into consumer goods. Yeah. What if Germany can loan me about 100 IC? No, actually, I only need about 65 IC. That's all I really need. All right, so we got Wuzhou. So finally, I've actually got a encirclement. $450 for our Navy, $900 for our Army. As we get larger, as certain aspects get larger, the more money is being required to fund them, to allow them to people get their paychecks and stuff. That should be wrapping up soon. No, I'm good with how I see the troops. Let's pull you back to here like so. Okay, cool. So we'll move into there, and then we'll have these cut off, and then we can just start attacking this area and reducing it and killing them off. Get rid of these Soviet light armor units. We can also move in now with... No, we really can't. These guys, I got to wait till we get the ability to... Or no, geez, who are we going to have move into here? Well, if we move into here, yeah, this armor unit can actually move into there as well too. Once we move into here, then we can attack and attack. Actually, we can just attack and attack right now. Let's do it at this point. This should be quick because they only have a conscript at full organization. That infantry unit's like pretty weak. This that might be a bit tough. just saved, but let's go ahead and save again real quick. So I have a save. We could begin to attack there, I feel. And they can support that attack. Yeah, I would like to go on Chongqing here, but I don't think we can make a move just yet. Let's move everybody into here. Air power. Let's see how we're doing. Probably got to pull a bunch of air units off. Oh, no, actually, you're doing fine. Organization at this point, I don't care about the organizational. We need to move you here. Rebase there. I don't care about the organizational hits that are going on. Oh, you know what? We're done with you now. I can bring you back. Yeah, we're supply-wise, I think we're fine now. Organizational impacts are fine, as long as we're not like zero. But I'm looking more at how is my strength. And we're fine. Navy focus. So naval build time goes up or improves by a little bit, so things will get done that much quicker. At this point, something takes 100 days, it can get done about 3 or 4 days quicker. Roughly, that's not a direct one-to-one translation because there's other factors involved that increase, decrease. It's whatever the base build time is, which is the base build time is 100 days. Then okay, now this improvement, we're seeing a 3.5% improvement, so a 3.5 day improvement. But there could be other factors involved that also make it quicker. Naval organization greatly improves. Metal and money, we're not making as much. Manpower organization, manpower modifier staying the same. And we also got naval base efficiency now, so that's better. You guys got to tell me. I think naval base efficiency helps your supplies. So I mean, a 10% improvement to your naval base should mean that it can port in 10% more supplies. So like this port here, Beihai can port in 47.35. Now it should be up to 52 supplies and fuel every day. I think that's what that means. I hope that's what it means. I need supplies. I need my troops. And yeah, this is a cursed territory. I see he didn't move into it. Because if he did, I would have actually attacked him. Let's see. They're attacking me here. That's fine. We're trying to make moves. Yeah, we're okay there otherwise. Yeah, I see arrows. They're trying to get out. They, of course, are retreating this way where they know that, it's safe. So we moved into there. Let's go ahead and support that attack here. That improved it just a little bit, up to 40, 42 now. Okay, the 19th can also support that attack. Bumped up to 52 now, so that's good. All right, that's all we really need to do there. Germany says they want me to join, and I say no, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save at this point. We're going to go ahead and call the episode at this juncture here. Bird's eye view, see what's going on here. Republic of China, they can keep all this, well, not all of this territory, but they can keep the vast majority of that territory. I don't really care. Doesn't really help them. But we are crushing them here and here, where they have a lot of troops. They've got some troops cornered here now. As soon as I move into this territory here, whoever moves into there first, somebody's going to move into there first, it looks like. then we'll have another cauldron of enemy units that we can crush, and then start moving into Gungsi Click and start knocking them out. We already have one of the 3 victory point locations for Gungsi Click. They're at 40.9% surrender progress. So wow, I still would have to get the other 2 victory point locations. That's only worth 1. That's worth 1, and that's worth 1. So even if I were to get another one, they'd be at 81%. I still would have to get the other victory point location to knock them out. So next episode, we will see the crushing of this cauldron here, and we'll start pushing into Gungsi Click. We may be able to take Gungsi Click next episode. We're towards the end of spring right now. I foresee summer. We could easily get Gungsi Click conquered. Once we do, we're going to try to race as much westward as possible into Yunnan. Yunnan has 2 victory point locations. We got one here at Kunming, and then one here at Dali. Kunming is their capital, and that's usually what I take right off the bat. The the defense here is usually pretty stiff, but once we take it, it's fairly. I would say the defense of Dali is not as stiff, but it's all mountains through here. The terrain is just very poor to get through here. So Yunnan usually hangs around for a while, but we'll push that way. We'll keep pushing here as well. We'll get a line up on this river right here, all the way down through Yunnan. I don't care if we're leaving all this unconquered. We can keep them surrounded with our troops. Just hold on and keep Guangzhou and this other victory point location here, Guiyang. Let those be. We may be able to take Guiyang as well, perhaps. I'll have to see. They currently have a 2-pointer. This is a 2-pointer, and of course, Guangzhou is a 2-pointer. There's the ROC's surrender level is down to 83.3. So once we take Chongqing, we'll see where that moves the needle to. If it moves it to see, that's 17, 16. If it moves at 9 points, then we can't take Guiyang. But if it moves at 7, 8 points, but 7 be better or less, then we can, then we can certainly, take them both for sure. Let's see what else. Oh, Europe. So we're in May already, and I haven't seen I had declarations of war turned on. I have not seen anything pop up on that. Yeah, they're not at war with anybody. Influenced by Italy? Okay. Denmark? Nope. Aligning towards Axis, our allies now. And the lowlands, of course. I don't know what's going to happen up here. I thought it was, I don't know. It may be that the attacks in the lowlands, Norway, Denmark, maybe they won't happen because what's happened up to this point already. It's changed so many things. We'll have to see. North Africa, still Mediterranean as a whole is Axis held. Malta is a lone shining beacon of hope. Gibraltar as well. Down here, yeah, they conquered this area. So I mean, England's pushing, or the UK is pushing up. This may take a while still before it falls, and I don't know how much further northward the UK is going to try to go. This is I think you can make it up here, but it's some low infrastructure territory. So the UK pushing up into Egypt from the south. Granted, they got this port here, but I don't know how effective Port Sudan is as a supply base. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Interesting times ahead here, and more to the point as well. this historically, of course, but also this time period not only kicks off attacks on Norway, Denmark, the lowlands, but we start moving into um, uh, well, that'll be next year, but the air invasion, or actually, it'll be this year. It'll be towards the September, October. The air invasion on the UK. Um, Early 1941 would normally be Yugoslavia, but we also got the attack on Greece that would be happening this time next year. The attack on Russia. Soviet Union here is going to be very, very interesting because uh, Germany has the front lines, excellent front lines here. The Soviet Union has not taken the Baltic states. That normally happens right after Poland falls. So a lot of cool things to be looking forward to. A lot of interesting things that we need to look out for in our game coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below and let me know how you're liking this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.